welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this look that you see here. I know I've been gone for quite some time now and there's been a lot of stuff going on, so I am back here today with this makeup look for you. I wanted to incorporate purple and berry tones into this look and kind of match up the look with the eyeshadows and the lips. That's why I created this look. And this is the Lumiere 2 liquid lipstick by Kathleen Lights, which of course I am always so inspired by her makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me, and thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And if you would like to see how to get this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Well, hello my loves, so glad to be back. I am going to start by priming the face as per usual, and we're using the Benefit POREfessional. Then for foundation, I'm going back to the Loreal TruMatch W4, and this brush is the M439 I believe, and I have not been able to put this brush down. I'm just going to go ahead and buff this all over my face. And as usual, I will leave all the products that I use down below. Next, I'm going to be moving on to concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline BetterSkin Concealer in light medium and just concealing and highlighting the areas that I want to highlight on my face. With the Sedona Lace 217 brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out all of the areas that I applied the concealer. To set all that concealer and my foundation, I am using the RCMA No Color Powder. This is also a Kathleen Lights inspired product, and I'm just going to set my face with it. And as you can see, I made quite a mess. I always make a mess, but I try to take a little bit of powder at a time, and I like to just dip the brush into the packaging itself, and then I'll kind of buff out the rest of the product into the lid and then apply it. Moving on to my lids, I did prime with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. I don't know why I didn't show it, but for this tutorial I am going to use the 35T palette by Morphe, and I'm taking this first shade and buffing it all over my crease with my crease brush. If you see my lips moving, it's because my mom was next to me and we were just carrying conversation. Next, I'm going to be taking this shade, and it's a more darker, cooler tone purple, and I'm taking a crease brush by MakeupGeek. I forget the name of it, but if I find out the name, I will leave it down below. I'm going to take this shade and just darken the inner part of my crease and the outer corner and just buffing it in. If you see it get a little messy, it's okay. I am going to be applying a different shade on the lid, but of course I went back in and blended it all out with my crease bluff brush. That's not right. It's a blending brush, not a bluff brush, a blending brush. Next, I'm taking not that brown shade, but the berry shade next to it. I don't know why I was pointing to that brown shade, but I took another crease brush. This one's by Luxie Beauty, and I took that berry shade and just layered it on top of that purple into my crease and just blended it all out nice and neat. And then the next shades I'm taking are these two different tones of purple colors. They remind me a bit of sheen and metallic mixed together, so I just decided to take both of those on a flat shader brush by Sigma and just apply it to my lids. Then going back in with the same berry shade and the same crease brush by Luxie, I just decided to touch up any lines. Like, I didn't want any harsh lines. I wanted these shadows to blend into each other and just look so nice together. And you can see I'm bringing it into the inner corner just a little bit because I wanted that crease shade to fade. And then moving on to my lower lash line, I just did a little bit of smoking out of the berry shades on the lower lash line, nothing too intense, and then you'll see me go back in with the blending brush. Now for my brow bone highlight, the 35T palette didn't really have a whiter, not a whiter, but more of a brighter highlight that was appropriate for the brow bone, so I did dip into that white highlight. This is with the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I'm pretty sure you can find any white highlight that you want and just apply it to the brow bone. And I did apply a little bit to the inner corner, not just the white, but also a pink one. And moving on to liner, I had such a hard time doing my liner because my eyes were completely watering on me. So I just applied a little bit, and I'm pretty sure it blended away. But anyways, moving on to my liquid liner, I did use the NYX Super Skinny Marker. It's not my favorite just because it's a pen liner, so you don't have, I don't know how to explain it, it tends to tug on my lids as I'm using it, so I just decided to try something different. For mascara, I used my Benefit Roller Lash and my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I know I'm going super fast here, but then after I applied lots of mascara, I did my brows with the NYX Brow Mascara in brunette. Now this is my bronzer. This is the Butter Bronzer by PhysiciansFormula. This was the one in bronze, not light bronze, but the second darkest shade. I got this one because I thought bronze would be a better shade for me because I seem to look a little bit darker once I apply foundation. And another Kathleen Lights inspired product, of course. So I am going to bronze up my face, contour a little bit, and apply some on my nose. For blush, I'm using my Love Flush Wardrobe blush, and I'm taking the shade Love is King, which I didn't picture it here, but I am so in love with this blush palette. I haven't even talked about it, and I don't know why I haven't talked about it, but it's definitely a favorite of mine, and I just love it. I went back in and blended everything out. Moving on to my highlight, you can see I'm super sad here because I have Moonstone coming out of its little casing in the palette. But I took Moonstone and then I took the next shade next to it, and I don't remember the name of it, but I will leave it down below. I just took an E40 by Sigma and just highlighted my face and went back in and blended with a large stippling brush. And last but not least, the lips. This is the Lumiere 2 Liquid Lipstick by ColourPop in collab with Kathleen Lights. Now I have to say that the formula for this liquid lipstick is a lot better than the original liquid lipsticks and a lot more comfortable. So I really love that. And that is the completed look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon.